Chennai. In today's session, we are going to see about email headers. What is an email header? Whatever email we are sending from the source to the destination has its own technical details also. So that is what the from address, to address, and what subject you are going to give it for the content, give for the content, and these details are going to be somehow called as the header paths, right? Along with this, some technical informations are also there for email headers that we are going to see in this session, right? So email header. A header is a section of the code attached to the email. It is not the content. Instead, it is a part of code which is being attached to the email to identify the sender and the receiver, which contains the information about from where the email came and how the messages reached its destination. So what are all the technical information that is being added with the header part? So that we are going to see about. Preview of email header. So delivered to, that is the destination, and the receiver is called as the delivered to. So delivered to this mail ID. Okay, source 2. Let me consider source 1 as the sender, source 2 is the receiver. Okay, so delivered to source 2. Source 2 is the Gmail address here. Received by whom? This source 2 through what? SMTP ID. So this is mainly meant for SMTP ID. Okay, this is what the SMTP ID, that is this portal address with SMTP ID. This is the SMTP ID on 29 November 2014. The day is Saturday, like that. And X received is nothing but the same thing with what? Perfect SMTP ID. With SMTP ID, the exact thing of this, that is the Google ID, whatever it is going to have, the SMTP server ID, whatever it is going to have is what called as X received. And the next one is return path. Return path is nothing but the source address. Source 1, okay, source 1 address. And the received is nothing but through which Google server you are sending it. Through which server you are sending it. Since this is a Gmail server, it is of through Google server you are sending it. That is what the information is given here. And the next one is received SPF. Softfail google.com, domain of transitioning joseph007 at gmail.com, and authentication results in google.com, that is the authentications will be provided by the Google servers. Received by email at on Saturday 29 November 2014. So this is what the information that we see usually. To whom? Source true. What is the subject? The subject is going to be given here. From whom? From joseph007 at gmail.com. What is the priority? This and all is the technical information. What is the priority given here? Normal priority. Importance is also normal. Errors will be identified to the source actually. If the mail gets failed, whom it will identify? The source it will identify. Reply to, if you want to click on to the reply option, then the reply will be given back to Joseph only, that is the source. Then content is MIME type, and message ID. MIME type in sense what? Multipurpose internet mail extension, right? That is text or plain, and the character set is of about 8 bits. Message ID. So this is the ID that is being generated for your message, whatever you are sending, and the date is Saturday 29 November 14, like that it has given. Okay, this is the technical information of your email headers. This is what types of email header. There are two types of email header: partial header, full header. Partial address consists of from address, to address, subject, date and time, reply to address, CC and BCC, whatever we could see, that are partial addresses. Full addresses are nothing but whatever we have seen now, the technical information is all together called as full address. Different email program revealing extended headers. So different email programs has different headers parts also. haltabuse.org, it is the utility to crash the unauthorized header. So this is about the email header part 1. The remaining things we'll see in the next video. Thank you.